Who would like to experience more peace in this world? Man, I know that I certainly do. I'm sick and tired of hearing about more wars, more devastation, more poverty, more hunger, more greed. I'm also sick and tired of hearing about conflict and us looking at our differences like they're a negative thing. I really wish for a world, especially for my daughter, to grow up in, which is one of harmony and unity and celebrating our differences, celebrating, our different preferences and our different skin colours. I want to experience a world with more peace. And I really believe that we can all play our role in that. I really believe that it begins with us. Now, I'm not saying that we can prevent war by simply being more peaceful in our own lives immediately, but if we can cultivate a deeper sense of peace and understanding and compassion in our hearts for the people around us, then surely over time that ripple effect of love will spread its way throughout our world. That is my hope and the intention. I really believe that we will all unify in consciousness at some point in the future. But it has to begin now, which is why I feel so inspired to deliver this work. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you a very small technique. And it's less of a technique, but more of an approach. More of a state of being to occupy. A little reminder of your true nature as you navigate life that may help you feel a deeper connection to yourself and to others. How does that sound? Now, before we do, as always, I'm going to invite you to take a deep breath in and just to center yourself in this moment. So go ahead and take a deep breath all the way in. And then exhale. Take another deep breath all the way in. And then exhale. Okay. Now, we all occupy this world. 8 billion of us. Almost 8 billion of us. There's a lot of people, a lot of souls. And yet we all come from the same source of energy. And we all return to that source when this physical experience ends. But we, along the way, forget of this interconnected relationship that we have with each other. We forget that we're all made up of the same stardust. And so we occupy this separate sense of identity, this separate self. And we believe that, people who are different from us are incorrect or wrong or that they're a threat. So we build up these barriers that prevent us from experiencing true unconditional love with each and every other human being on the planet. And that is the source of all war. That is the source of us believing that we are separate from one another. But the truth of our nature is that we are all fundamentally connected. We are all one. This is the truth of our reality. Now, whether you think about it from a science perspective and recognize that we are all energy, vibrations of matter and atoms moving around at different variations in speed, or whether you come at this from a more spiritual, philosophical standpoint, which is seeing that we are all part of the same field of awareness, the same field of intelligence. But it's undeniable that we are connected. And we know that. And yet we forget it because we put these barriers and these walls up and we prevent in our day-to-day existence experiencing that sense of oneness, that sense of unity and harmony. So here's a short exercise that I'm going to encourage you and invite you to try out today. Imagine that you looked at every other human being through the lens of acknowledging that their being is your being. Imagine you were able to go through your day today, and for every person that walked past you, you could say, "Hello, soul," and to acknowledge and see that their being is your being. How would you treat them? In the same way that we have this unconditional love for our children or for our pets, we can practice that same unconditional love for other people because their being is our being, and vice versa. So as you go through your day to day, look at the people in your life through the lens of love. Look at the people in your life by reminding yourself that their being is your being. And for the strangers that you walk past in the street, give them a little nod, a little smile, and say hello soul. And see and notice how you feel as you move throughout your days. Listen, let's make this world a more beautiful place, a more peaceful place, and let's unify our consciousness into the experience that is the truth of our nature. Have a beautiful day, okay? Take care, and if you like this video, please hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to my channel because I'll be releasing 2 videos every single week. I hope to see you soon, okay? Bye bye.